This is all the money I've earned these past few days. Please, just give us a bite to eat. Hua is your own granddaughter. If she doesn't eat something soon, she won't make it.
20 wen? A catty of brain costs 50 wen these days.
You useless trash. Are you trying to starve the whole family to death?
Second brother, I don't mean to lecture you, but they're carrying dead bodies out every single day now, and you bring back this pocket change. It's not even enough to buy Dad a mouthful of food.
Brother, we haven't had a single grain of rice in 3 days. Hua is your own niece.
I've already discussed this with Da Zhuang and third brother. Tomorrow we're sending Hua to Master Zhang in the neighboring village.
Their young master has 1 foot in the grave! If you send Hua there! Isn't that just burying her alive with him?
Master Zhang gave us 3 bags of cornmeal in advance. We already cooked and ate 2 bags of it yesterday.
If we can't hand her over tomorrow, Master Zhang will send his men
To beat our entire family to death.
How could you stomach that food?
I did all the hard labor in the fields all these years, and whenever we had food, I always gave it to you guys first.
How dare you talk back to me? The food is already in our stomachs anyway.
Whether you like it or not, you will agree today. Fine. Very well.
Since you are forcing us to our deaths, starting today.
I, Liu Argo, am cutting ties with this family. Our fates are no longer bound.
You little bastard.
If we don't have that girl to hand over tomorrow, I'll personally bring men to skin you all alive.
Xiulian Hua, come sit here. I'm sorry. I'm so useless. Making you live in a drafty, broken hut like this, where you can't even get a sip of hot soup.
It's not your fault, Dad. Just being able to leave that house, I am already very grateful.
Husband, but Hua hasn't eaten in 3 days. Without food, she really won't make it.
Father.
I'm fine.
I just need to hang in there. If I really can't hold on any longer, you and the mother must bury me on the back mountain. As long as I know you both survive, I'll be at peace.
Heavens. Why are you so unjust? I've slaved away like a dog for 30 years, and in the end, even giving my own daughter a sip of rice soup is a luxury. Those beasts want us dead. Are you really going to just watch my daughter starve to death?
A root. Even just a single grass root would do.
Hua! Dad will find you food! I won't let you die!
Has heaven opened its eyes and sent me to the immortal realm?
Mom, this bun has too much dough. It doesn't taste good.
Meat. It's really meat. And with such fine white dough, even the food the immortals throw away is better than the landlord's New Year feast. My Hua can eat meat now.
Damn! Look at those eyes, that raw emotion, that despair. Isn't this exactly the starving refugee the director wanted?
What do you want?
Hey man, doing some method acting here.
Where did you get these clothes? This mud makeup is way too realistic.
Don't steal my daughter's meat. Who's stealing your bun? Listen, I've got a last-minute gig for you.
The crew inside needs a featured refugee extra who can deliver lines with the lead.
With your look, you don't even need makeup.
$100 a day and free meals. You in?
H, how much did you say?
100 wen and white rice.
Look at you, still in character. Yes, 100 wen and all the rice you can eat. Come on, let's go. If you wait any longer, it'll be too late. Cut. Are you supposed to be a starving refugee who hasn't eaten in 3 days? Look at how healthy and glowing your face is. I need despair. I need hatred. The desperate drive of someone fighting a corrupt official to the death just to keep his daughter alive. Director, look at him. His vibe, he's absolutely perfect.
Holy crap. He's the one.
Scene 37, take 1.
Action! She's just a worthless girl. If she dies, she dies. My military rations are for feeding horses,
not for feeding peasants.
My lord! She is a living, breathing human being.
She's only 5 years old. She's not worthless!
My lord, I beg you, even just a spoonful of rice water, just a single drop.
I'll work like a dog for you! Just please don't sell her! Don't sell my Hua Hua!
Great. That was so real. Perfect.
Bro, your acting is insane. You even made the director cry. Here's your 200 yuan pay, plus a deluxe lunchbox with an extra chicken leg.
Here you go.
Could this be the banknotes of this realm?
Today's chicken leg is way too salty.
And the braised pork is so greasy.
This cheap lunchbox is terrible.
Pure white rice without a single speck of sand, and a chicken leg bigger than my palm. Even the greatest emperor in the world couldn't eat such divine food at every meal.
Yet the deities in this realm actually complain that it tastes bad.
My lord, I didn't waste the food. I just wanted to save it for my daughter.
All right, get up. Hey, stop acting. No need to stay in character during the lunch break.
Oh, Zhang, you hit the jackpot this time. This guy is a natural-born actor. The sheer despair in his eyes, and that heartbreaking vibe of fighting against fate for his daughter. Even a Beijing Film Academy graduate couldn't pull that off.
Brother.
Interested in working with me?
I've got a long-term featured role coming up. I think you'll be perfect for it.
A featured role. I am ignorant, my lord. I don't understand what you mean.
It means being an actor long-term. I'll pay you 500 yuan a day, plus 3 deluxe boxed meals a day, with chicken drumsticks in every meal. If you do well, I can give you more scenes and raise your pay later.
500 yuan a day. And heavenly braised pork and chicken drumsticks at every meal.
Heavens.
Working like a slave for the Liu family, I couldn't even save 10 wen in a year. But here, I can earn 500 wen in a single day as an actor.
My lord, I will do it. As long as I can get a bite to eat, my worthless life belongs to you, my lord.
Fantastic. Come back here tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. Report to the extras coordinator and do your best. You're going to make it big sooner or later.
My lord. About that.
The leftovers they don't eat. Could I take them home to my family? I also have a daughter.
Pack up the 5 unopened boxed meals left today along with those untouched chicken drumsticks and marinated eggs. Pack some old
5 boxes of white rice, 5 big chicken drumsticks. Hua Hua, you won't have to starve anymore.
My lord, for your great kindness.
I will serve you for the rest of my life. Wait, what's with him? He's way too into character playing a refugee, calling me my lord this and that, dressed like that. Could he have just escaped from some impoverished, isolated mountain village with no internet?
Take my advice. When you're out and about, don't go calling people my lord or calling yourself lowly servant. In today's society, there haven't been emperors for a long time. No more greedy landlords exploiting people. We live in a new society now, where everyone is equal. It doesn't matter if you're a rich director, a famous star, or a casting agent like me running errands, or someone like you. We are all equals here.
No emperors. No landlord. So, we are all equal.
Of course, you're just like the rest of us. From now on, stand tall and hold your head high. Stop kneeling to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
All right, I need to get back to the set.
Where do you live?
Want me to give you a ride?
No, thank you. You should get going, brother.
Don't worry about me. I can find my way back.
All right, take your clothes and business card. Remember to show up tomorrow at 6 a.m. sharp. Work hard.
How am I supposed to go back? Xiu Lian and Hua Hua are still waiting for me at home.
Heavens, please open your eyes. Gods, please protect me and let me return.
Please let me go back. Hua Hua is starving. Let me go back.
Hua Hua, open your eyes and look at mommy. Don't scare me. My husband, where on earth are you? Our daughter isn't going to make it.
Xiu Lian! Hua Hua! I brought back food from the heavens.
My husband, Hua Hua isn't responding. She's barely breathing.
It smells so good.
Hello?
Am I already dead? Have I met any more?
Good girl, Hua Hua, you're not dead. We have food from the heavens now. Open your mouth. This is white rice and braised pork eaten by the gods. You'll get better after eating this. Eat up, sweetheart.
Why is the rice so sweet? Have some meat. I've never smelled anything this delicious in my entire life.
How can there be such delicious meat and white rice in this world?
My husband, tell me the truth.
Did you commit robbery? A crime that could get you beheaded?
Xulian, don't worry. This food is clean, I swear. I earned it with my own sweat and blood in the immortal realm. Listen to me. Huahua is too weak. You should eat some too. Once you're full.
I'll tell you all about it.
This fine salt isn't bitter at all. Husband, tell me the truth. Where did all of this really come from? How could there be rice in this world as white as snow, and salt that isn't bitter, but sweet?
Xulian, I didn't steal, nor did I become a bandit. Today, I fell off the cliff on the back mountain.
But the heavens showed mercy and didn't let me die. Instead, it brought me to the immortal realm.
Husband, did you hit your head in the fall?
My mind is perfectly clear. That place has towers of glass thousands of feet high, piercing the clouds. Instead of horses and oxen, armored beasts run on the roads faster than the wind. The people there dress in bright, fancy clothes, and they hold magic mirrors that shine with colorful lights.
Daddy.
Is there really such a magical place in the world?
And most importantly, the friend who helped me there told me that they haven't had emperors or wealthy landlords for a long time. Everyone is equal there. They eat clean white rice and meat for every meal, and even the little girls can eat their fill. I earned all of this doing hard labor, paid to me by the lords of the immortal realm.
Heaven be praised. The gods have truly shown mercy.
Our good days are finally coming.
Huahua, save the rest for later. You've been starving for too long. You shouldn't eat too much at once.
Listen to Daddy.
Husband, landlord Zhang from the neighboring village is coming to take her tomorrow, if we don't hand over that girl. What do we have to offer? Just those 3 bags of cornmeal.
How dare he rebel against me?
I raised that ungrateful brat, and he actually dared to defy me over a worthless girl. What an unfilial beast! If I'd known, I would have drowned him in a chamber pot the day he was born.
Father, third brother, calm down first. Didn't Liu Ergo say it himself earlier today? He's going up the mountain early tomorrow to chop wood and then to the docks to do manual labor.
Exactly. To support those 2 useless mouths at home. That beast.
We'll definitely leave to find work before dawn tomorrow.
How much strength could a bitch like Li Xiulian have anyway? The 2 of us will just barge in and shove Li Xiulian aside. Then we'll stuff Huahua into a sack and take off.
Brilliant.
By the time Liu Ergo gets back from his hard labor tomorrow, Huahua will already be on Master Zhang's carriage. With the contract signed in black and white, even if he comes to make a scene, Master Zhang's thugs will beat him to death.
If he's going to be heartless, he can't blame me for being ruthless. Da Zhuang, Lao Zan, keep a close watch tomorrow. The moment Liu Ergo leaves the village,
you rush in and grab her immediately. If that bitch Li Xiulian tries to stop you, beat her to death.
Xulian, we completely cut ties with those beasts last night. Liu Logger might bring them to cause trouble today. Take Huahua inside and lock the door tightly. Don't open it for anyone, no matter who it is.
But, are you still going to the immortal realm today? If they really come, what will 2 helpless women like Huahua and me do?
That big director promised me yesterday. If I act today, I can earn 500 win a day, and they'll even provide 3 heavenly meals. To make sure you and Huahua can eat meat at every meal, I must earn money.
Don't be afraid. I figured out how it works yesterday. Time in the immortal realm moves differently than here. If I stay there for a whole day, only 2 hours will pass here. I'll come back right after filming. It won't take long.
Okay, husband. Huahua and I will stay locked inside and won't go anywhere.
Heavens, please let me cross over.
Hey, brother Ergo, you're so punctual. I was worried you wouldn't find your way here. Damn, bro, your dedication is insane. You didn't even take off your makeup or change your clothes. You came straight here like this.
Come on, let's go.
The director is waiting for you on set. I've got a major scene lined up for you today. Ah, Ergo, you're here. Oh, Zhang, get brother Ergo a cup of hot water.
Greetings, master.
Hey, you have to call me director here.
Come, Ergo, sit down. Let's not waste any time.
Before we start rolling, let me walk you through today's scene so you can get into character. Today's scene is the emotional climax of our drama. You play a famine victim who's been digging up roots in the wild, trying desperately to feed his family. But suddenly, a gang of ruthless bandits raids his home. While you're away, those bandits drag your 5-year-old daughter off to sell her for money. They hold a blade right to your wife's throat. She's completely helpless and can do nothing but scream in terror, calling out your name in pure despair. Your daughter is stuffed into a sack, crying her eyes out and screaming, "Daddy, save me." What I need you to channel is that feeling of not being there to protect your family as a man, only to have your home destroyed and your wife and daughter ripped away from you. That raw, boiling rage, helplessness, and absolute despair.
Got it. The director. If I really wasn't home at a time like this,
Would my wife and Hua really be taken away? Exactly. In the script, you're not home. So when you get back and see the smashed door in the empty house, you need to completely break down.
No. I want him dead.
Yes, exactly. That's the emotion.
Quiet on set! Action! I'm going to sell you to a brothel today!
Let me go.
You beast! Let go of my daughter! If anyone touches her, I'll fight you to the death.
Okay, cut.
Perfect.
That was so damn perfect.
Man, he's really in character.
Hey, Ergo, don't get too caught up in it.
We're just acting. It's all fake.
Dear director, is my daughter really okay?
She's fine. Look, we're just acting.
That's good. I promised I'd bring some meat home for her today.
Argo, you want to buy meat? I'll take you. Director, Ergo might be a poor kid who escaped from some isolated, disaster-stricken village. He's simple-minded, and all he cares about is his family. Argo.
Let old Zhang take you. Buy plenty of meat. If there's anything you don't understand out there, just ask him. If you run out of money, or need more advance pay, just let me know. The whole crew has your back.
Third brother, see that? That bastard went up the mountain. Now only that bitch, Li Xulian, and that worthless girl, Hua Hua, are left inside.
Perfect, big brother. Let's head over now.
Boss, I will take a bag of rice and a bag of flour.
Rice is 80 yuan, flour is 60. That's 140 in total.
This big bag of fine rice and this big bag of white flour only cost 140 yuan.
That's 140 yuan. That's a normal price.
Back home, 2 wen only gets you a small bucket of stale millet mixed with sand.
But here, 140 wen can actually buy a whole giant bag of fine rice and flour.
Brother, what are those white things over there?
Those are white sugar and refined salt. Boss, I'll take 5 bags of sugar and 5 bags of salt too.
Sugar is 5 yuan a bag. Salt is 2 yuan. That's 35 yuan in total.
I'll buy them. I'll take them all.
Argo, you can't carry all this. Let me get you a handcart. Yes, we have them. This one is cheap. Only 30 yuan.
Excuse me, shopkeeper. How much is this fatty meat?
Fresh pork belly is 15 yuan a pound. How much do you want, young man?
In town, even the cheapest scraps cost dozens of yuan a pound. And it's mostly bone shards. But this premium fatty meat from the immortal realm is only 15 yuan a pound.
Shopkeeper.
Give me 20 pounds of it. Make it fatty. The fatter the better.
People these days think fatty meat is too greasy and only buy lean.
But look at you, specifically asking for the fattiest parts.
Alright, since you're an honest guy, I'll let you have this whole slab of pork belly.
Argo, we got the rice, flour, salt, sugar, and fatty meat. That's everything. Take my advice and get this home. Feed your wife and kid well so they can recover.
Brother, what's that thing with a lightning bolt on it?
Oh, that's a tactical stun flashlight. It's for self-defense when you walk at night. Boss, can you take it down and show it to us? Ah!
It's fine. It's just a stun baton. If you run into bad guys or wild dogs, just press this, and the electric shock will have a grown man convulsing on the ground.
Just press this button to release electricity. No need to chant spells or burn talismans.
No need. It's so easy. Anyone can do it. Press this to turn on the light, and press this to shock them. This is high quality, 51 yuan, and it comes with a free charging cable.
You little brat!
Come with me.
Thanks to my brother for helping me buy this.
Brother Ergo, look at all these bags you're carrying. You still have to hike up the mountain path, relying on your 2 legs and this little car. When on earth will you make it home?
Brother, I'm not afraid of hard work.
This is an old motorcycle our crew uses to deliver meals. We don't need it today anyway. Riding it back will save you a lot of trouble.
Is this the ironclad beast of the immortal realm? No. If I get on this divine beast, it'll probably throw me off. I don't know how to ride.
Divine beast! Come on, it's so easy. Insert the key, squeeze here for the clutch, and press down here with your foot to shift gear. Twist this right handle down to accelerate, just like whipping a horse. Squeeze here to brake. Come on, let me show you.
No, I must learn. With this, I won't have to fear the drum and his men anymore.
I
I got it! Thank you, brother! You saved my life! I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. sharp to report to the director. Since you refuse to do this the easy way, I'll finish you off today.
Looks like you're begging for death. Second brother.
You bastard! Where did you get this smoking monster? You scared the hell out of me!
You will both rot in hell! My dad won't let you get away with this.
I won't let you get away with it!
You little brat. How dare you talk back?
Second brother, you came back just in time. They said we must take Hua Hua away today. If you know what's good for you, get lost. Don't stand in the way of the Liu family making a fortune.
Husband, they put Hua Hua in a sack. They're going to beat me to death.
Dazhuang, third brother, we signed an agreement yesterday. I have severed all ties with the Liu family. Today you broke into my home, beat my wife,
and took my daughter by force! Do you really think I won't kill you?
Heal us.
A useless loser like you. An elder brother is like a father. Even if we cut ties, I'm still your eldest brother. Second brother, look at this rundown shack of yours. It doesn't even have a roof. During this famine, how are you going to feed them? If we send Hua Hua to Luo Zhang's house for Chongxi, she can at least get a full meal. But if she stays with a loser like you, she and her mother will starve to death within 3 days. If you hand over Hua Hua now, you can at least get Dad 3 bags of cornmeal in exchange. That's your way of showing filial piety.
Filial piety.
By trading my daughter's life for food just to be filial. Dazhuang, stop trying to make yourself look good.
I, Liu Argo, used to be a fool. But now, I see things clearly.
From now on, I will rely on my own 2 hands. I will make sure my wife and daughter are well fed and clothed, with meat in every meal. We don't need a single grain of rice from the Liu family.
That is right.
Even if I starve to death, I will never marry that dying boy and be buried with...
So stop planning to sell me off.
Rely on yourself.
Third brother, did you hear that? This useless loser says he'll rely on himself to feed and clothe his family.
Second brother, did you lose your mindy? The day before yesterday, you were hauling sacks at the dock, exhausted like a dead dog.
You only earned a mere 20 wen after working for 3 days.
Right now, even a pound of rotten bran costs 50 wen. Your 20 wen can't buy jack shit. How the hell are you going to feed them?
Second brother, mark my words today. If you can bring out enough food to feed your entire family right now,
I Yu Dazhuang will chop off my own head right here and let you kick it like a ball.
Big brother, you brought this on yourself.
Oh, second brother, look at you. Why are you taking it so seriously?
We are brothers, bound by blood. I was just joking around with my sister-in-law earlier.
Right, second brother. We were only acting because we were worried sister-in-law would hide Hua Hua away, since you made a fortune and brought back so much divine food. Whoever wants to marry Master Zhang's dying son can go. Our Hua Hua is definitely not going.
Second brother.
Look at this fatty meat. Look how juicy it is. Our father has lived for 60 years, and he's never even dreamed of seeing such fine flour and polished rice.
How about this? Give me 10 pounds. No, 8 pounds is enough. If anyone dares to bully your family in the village from now on, I'd be the first to grab a stick and fight them to the death.
Second brother.
I don't want much. Just give me 2 bowls of white rice.
Your own nephew has never even seen polished rice in his life.
If the future heir of our Liu family eats well and becomes a scholar one day,
It'll bring honor to you as his uncle, won't it?
Get your filthy hands away!
Now you remember we're brothers. Yesterday you were stuffing your faces with food bought with my daughter's life and forcing us to die.
When you were trying to send Hua Hua to be buried alive, why didn't you think about us being brothers?
Second brother, why are you holding such a grudge? Parents can do no wrong. Even if you won't give us any, Daddy's still starving at home.
He was half of the food.
If I take it back, I'll put in a good word for you with Dad every day. So he'll come and welcome you back to the big house himself.
How does that sound?
Even if I feed the food I brought back to the dogs, I won't let the Liu family have a single grain of it.
Let go of Hua Hua and get the hell out of my house right now. You ungrateful bastard! Argo, you worthless, pathetic coward! You're a useless nobody! How dare you eat such divine food? Third brother, stop wasting your breath on it. This bastard probably robbed some landlord's granary. Let's just take it!
Yeah, grab it.
Once it's in our hands, it belongs to the Liu family!
And we'll take this brat and sell her for cash.
Go to hell.
B.
She's under spell. Ergo, you actually learned sorcery.
Dazhuang, didn't you say you chop off my head and kick it like a ball? Come on.
Argo, spare me! Lord Immortal, spare my life!
Tina forced us to do this! It has nothing to do with me!
I thought I would never see you again. They almost dragged me away just now.
Don't be afraid, Hua Hua. Daddy is back. Daddy chased the bad guys away. I will never let anyone bully you and your mother again. It's my fault. I came back too late and let you suffer.
I don't blame you, Daddy. You were amazing. If you hadn't come back in time, Mom and I would have been doomed. Daddy, is that really a thunderbolt? How is it so powerful? It knocked Liu the Third down in an instant.
Don't be silly, that's not sorcery. It's a magical treasure bestowed upon me by the immortal realm for protection. With me here, and with this treasure, no one will ever hurt you again.
修炼火化, just wait. Daddy will cook a feast from the immortal realm for you. Today, we'll have all the meat we can eat.
Oh my goodness.
Is this pot made of silver?
It's so shiny. I can see my reflection in it. It really is so shiny.
It's shinier than the most expensive bronze mirror in the town's pawn shop. Daddy, is this from the immortal realm too?
Yes.
This is a pot from the immortal realm. Food cooked in it tastes amazing.
Daddy, let me help tend the fire. I always did it when we lived with the Liu family. I'm really good at keeping the fire going.
Good girl. My Hua Hua is the most helpful. Eat up. There's plenty of rice from the immortal realm. Eat as much as you want today. If you're still hungry, I'll make more.
It's so good, Daddy. This is the best thing I've ever eaten. Back at the Liu family's, I never even got a single bite of white rice, let alone such delicious meat.
Eat slowly. Don't choke. As long as you're with your daddy, we'll eat good food like this every day.
I'm going to work hard to help Daddy from now on. We're never going back to the Liu family, and we'll never let them bully us again.
秀莲, Hua Hua, I have to head back to the immortal realm today. The director there pays 500 wen a day and covers 3 great meals. So you and Hua Hua can have meat with every meal. I need to go earn that money.
Daddy, don't worry about us. Mom and I will barricade the door from inside and stay put. But no matter how wonderful the immortal realm is, it's still a different world. Please be very careful. Mom and I will be waiting for you at home.
Our Hua Hua has grown up. She's so sensible now. I've made up my mind. Once I establish myself in the immortal realm,
I'll find a way to bring back treasures from the immortal realm to sell. By then, I'll make a fortune, buy land, and build up our estate. I'll make sure you and your mother live in a grand brick house and wear fine silk clothes, and never have to take anyone's crap again.
Panicking like this. Where are your manners?
Where's that brat?
Are Master Zhang's men on their way?
Dad, we couldn't bring her back. Second brother has gone mad. He got his hands on some beast that spews black smoke. An ironclad beast with a thunderous roar. He can even command heavenly thunder.
That's right, Dad.
Second brother pulled out a black rod that crackled with blue light. First he shot, and just like that, he shocked me until I was foaming at the mouth. I nearly died in that rundown shack.
Heavenly thunder.
How is that possible?
Did that useless coward really receive a blessing from the immortals?
But Dad, I saw it with my own eyes. Second brother has a mountain of supplies piled up on that strange carry. The rice is so white, there isn't a single speck of sand in it.
And over 20 pounds of premium fatty pork. Yes, Dad, the aroma was so good. I've never smelled meat that delicious in my entire life. Second brother even had a shiny silver pot that could reflect a person's face like a mirror.
Their family of 3 is in there feasting on meat.
Fine rice, white flour, and over 20 pounds of fatty pork.
A man's wealth will be his undoing. He's a rebellious, unfilial beast.
Why does he deserve to keep such divine treasures?
But Dad, he has that immortal weapon that unleashes heavenly thunder.
We can defeat him by force.
If we can take it by force, we can outsmart him. Third brother, go fetch Master Zhang.
Liu Laogan, do you think I have time to waste with you in this freezing cold? My precious son might take his last breath tomorrow. Where is the brat who's supposed to ward off his illness? If you miss the auspicious hour, I'll skin you all alive.
Master Zhang, it's not that we don't want to hand her over. It's my second brother. That beast has rebelled. He somehow got blessed by an immortal. And he has a divine weapon that can shoot lightning. He beat me and Lao San to a pulp.
Bullshit, heavenly thunder. Within 100 miles of here, I am the law. Don't try to fool me with your talk of ghosts and sorcery.
If you can't hand her over, you better spit out the 3 bags of cornmeal you ate.
Please calm down, Master. We'll definitely deliver her to you. Besides, that useless loser, my second brother, not only got himself an armored beast,
But he's also hiding a massive treasure at home.
Treasure? What could a dirt poor peasant like him possibly have? A treasure?
Master, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
His basket was filled with snow white, polished rice without a single grain of sand. And there was white flour, at least 100 pounds of it.
He even had 20 pounds of juicy, fatty pork.
Are you telling the truth? If you lie to me by even a single word, I'll have my men beat you to death right now.
It's absolutely true, Master.
Not only that, but they are eating big chunks of meat for every meal now.
My second brother also took out a shiny silver pot that can clearly reflect your face.
A peasant possessing such wealth is a crime, Master.
He's just an unfilial, low-class scoundrel. What right does he have to keep such a divine treasure?
Stealing from a wealthy family's granary during a famine. Bring a few more armed men early tomorrow morning. You come with me to the back mountain. Not only will we take that brat away for the ritual, but all that polished rice, fatty pork, and the silver pot will also be mine.
Brother Zhang, I'm returning this iron horse to you completely unscathed. Thanks to it, I was able to rush home in time yesterday to save my wife and daughter.
Hey, no need to be so polite with me. Brother, the scene the director has for you today is super simple. Just a few background shots, no lines at all.
Once we're done here.
The director said we're skipping the lunch boxes. We're going straight to his place. He's going to cook for us himself. He's also bringing his daughter. We'll have a casual meal at his place.
So you can see where he lives.
How can I accept this?
I'm just a simple, uncultured man. How could I intrude upon the great director's immortal palace?
Immortal palace? It's just a regular apartment. Quit babbling. The director likes you.
Let's go.
This place looks so extraordinary.
Dad, science homework is so hard these days. The teacher is checking our handwritten poster tomorrow.
It really isn't easy to be a student nowadays. But as they say, no pain, no gain. You have to work hard to succeed.
Director Zhang, you should count your blessings. We live in such a great era. 9 years of compulsory education, and the government even waives all tuition fees. That was unimaginable in the old days.
Brother John. What did you just say? 9 years of compulsory education. You don't have to pay tuition to go to school.
Yeah. Brother Ergo, why are you so surprised? It's a new era now. For children, elementary school and middle school are completely free. The state covers it all.
Even girls. Little girls can go to school to study too. Even girls are allowed to learn the writings of sages.
Argo, men and women are equal here, whether it's a boy or a girl. Once they reach school age, they must go to school. It's actually illegal not to send them.
Oh heavens, in the Dali dynasty, for an ordinary family, supporting a scholar would drain 3 generations' savings.
And the daughters of those dirt poor farmers couldn't even read a single word. But here in the immortal realm, not only is it free, but even girls can go to school at no cost.
And if they don't go, it's against the law.
I almost forgot that Brother Ergo is from a remote mountain village.
Sweetheart, go get your old textbooks from kindergarten and first grade. Your storybooks and those old peeing cards. Bring them all to Daddy.
Ergo, here, take these.
There are books to teach reading and math, and some colorful picture books. Take them back for your darling daughter. Consider it a gift from me to my niece. Teach her how to read. A girl's fate can also be changed through education.
Books. These are holy books that can change destiny. With these, my Hua Hua won't be doomed to a miserable life anymore.
I will make Hua Hua the first female top scholar in the world.
Oja.
Look at Brother Ergo. His clothes are way too thin for this freezing weather. Take him out later and buy him a couple of thick down jackets and some thermal underwear.
Put it on my tab.
Sure thing, Director Zhang. Leave it to me.
Director, you've already given my child these holy books. I can never repay your kindness. How can I let you spend more money on me?
Come on, call me brother. It's just a couple of clothes. It doesn't cost much. Here go, remember to come early tomorrow. I've got work lined up for you.
I will definitely be on time. Look at this. Oh my god. A glazed divine mirror.
Shopkeeper, how many taels of silver for this glazed divine mirror?
Silver. Have you lost your mind from acting?
Didn't you hear the loudspeaker at the door?
Everything's 3 yuan. Any item for just 3 yuan.
Yes, 3 yuan.
Clearance sale. Everything for 3 yuan.
3 copper coins. Back in the Dali dynasty, working like a slave for a year wouldn't buy a single bronze mirror. Yet in the immortal realm, I can earn 500 yuan a day as an actor.
That's enough to buy over 160 divine glass mirrors. What a massive fortune. I, Liu Ergo, am going to be rich.
Shopkeeper, what is this little green can with a person drawn on it?
Oh, that's pepper spray. It's for self-defense. If you run into a bad guy, aim at his face, press it hard, and the spray will make him cry uncontrollably. His skin will burn like fire, and he won't be able to open his eyes for half an hour.
So no need to chant spells or burn talismans? Just press it.
Yeah.
It's dummy-proof. Anyone can use it.
I'll buy all 3 remaining bottles.
Xiulian, Hua Hua, I bought new clothes for the 2 of you in the immortal realm. These are down jackets. They're 10 times warmer than cotton coats.
I didn't know your sizes, so I just guessed based on your build.
Try them on and see if they fit.
Daddy, this coat is so warm. I don't feel cold at all. And it looks so pretty.
Hua. The great director also gave me many sacred books for you, and some pens and notebooks.
Tell Daddy.
So you want to learn to read and write with me?
Yes, Daddy. I've been dreaming of learning to read. If I learn to read, I can help you check the ledger, write contracts, and we'll never be cheated by Liu Laogan and his men again. I'll also be able to read those books about the immortals.
Wonderful. If my Hua Hua studies hard, you'll surely be 100 times more successful than those scholars and officials.
Xu Lian, this is a special gift for you. You've suffered with me your whole life, never even wearing any jewelry. Not even a decent mirror.
Husband, this glazed treasure mirror is like a divine artifact from heaven. I'm getting old and my skin is so rough. What use do I have for this?
Nonsense. To me, you aren't old at all. No matter how old you get, or what you look like, you will always be the wife I cherish.
Okay.
You rebellious, unfilial wretch. Master Zhang is here in person! Kneel down and accept your punishment!
What kind of fabric is this?
There are no stitches.
Oh, loose threads.
Master, I didn't lie to you, did I? This loser must have stolen these things from a wealthy household.
You rebellious son! You unfilial beast. Now that you've got this divine fortune, you don't think of honoring your father, nor do you think of helping your brother.
Instead, you hid here to feed these two money-losing wenches.
Kneel down before Master Zhang this instant.
Honor you. Liu Laogan, yesterday we signed a separation agreement in black and white. Today you broke into my home with armed thugs, accusing me of being a thief while trying to rob me.
Is this how a father and a brother should act?
A separation agreement.
In a family, even human flesh is sold by the pound. A scrap of paper means jack shit.
Second brother, if you know what's good for you, hand over the immortal robe, white rice, and fatty meat. Otherwise, not only will this brat be taken away to be put in a coffin, but we'll skin you and Li Xiulian alive.
Liu Ergo, I won't waste my breath on you. Within these 100 miles, food is life, and my word is the law. You're just a dirt farmer. Even if you have some brute strength, do you really think you're worthy of wearing such celestial robe, Landlord Zhang?
What if I refuse?
You won.
H! Look behind me! See the blades in my men's hands? They have tasted blood. The Zhuang told me you have a black tube that unleashes heavenly thunder. That ghost story might scare a peasant like you, but not me. My men and their clubs don't believe in any heavenly thunder. My precious son is going to breathe his last by tomorrow morning. Let me make this clear. That brat is coming with me today, no matter what. As for these celestial clothes and grain, they will be your compensation for offending me. Grab her! Strip that brat's clothes off first!
Husband, don't fight them. They have knives.
Dad, watch out!
Keep acting smug, Ergo.
That 20 pounds of meat you have will soon be in our bellies.
Landlord Zhang, I'm asking you one last time. Take your men and get lost before it's too late.
Still talking tough at death's door? Cut off his legs.
My eyes.
My eyes are burning.
The immortal is unleashing poison fire.
It hurts.
I'm blind! I'm blind! What kind of sorcery is this?
Dad, help me!
This mist is toxic. My throat is burning up.
Ergo, spare me.
Great Immortal, spare me.
I don't want to die.
Guard me.
Protect me, quickly.
Disperse this demonic mist.
Argo! No, Great Immortal. Please spare my life.
My husband actually wields the toxic heavenly punishment.
You're amazing.
Ergo, are you human or a ghost?
You fraud of a peasant. Go to hell.
Yeah. Watch your back! He has a knife!
Thunder magic.
It really is thunder magic.
An immortal who wields heavenly thunder has descended.
Landlord Zhang, you just said that within 100 miles, you are the law.
Spare me, Great Immortal! Spare me, Lord Immortal! I was blind to your greatness! I'm just a foolish pig!
Please, Great Immortal, put away your divine power.
It's not hard for me to spare your life. First, eat the contract you used to buy Hua Hua for your sick son.
I'll eat it! I'm eating it right now!
Second, charge those 3 bags of cornmeal you took from us to Liu Laogan. Also, you terrified my wife and daughter today. How are you going to compensate them?
This is all the silver I have on me, 50 taels in total.
I beg the Great Immortal to bless my sick son. This is all to make amends to the lady.
Argo,
I am your own father. 大壮 and the Lao San meant well.
Shut up. We signed the paper yesterday. All ties between us are severed. Yet today you brought outsiders to snatch my daughter and beat my wife. Do you call yourselves family? 大壮, you say yesterday that if I could bring back food, you would chop off your head and let me kick it like a ball.
Second immortal, I'm a beast with a big mouth. Just let me go like a fart.
Get out. Take this damn landlord and get out of the back mountain right now. If anyone dares to step near this thatched hut again, I'll summon fivefold heavenly lightning and blast them to pieces.
秀莲, Hua, you're safe now. I've chased all the bad guys away. It's all my fault for letting you two suffer so much.
Dear, I'm not afraid of them. I'm just afraid they'll take Hua away.
Don't cry, Mommy. Now that Daddy's back, everything will be fine. Daddy, you were so amazing just now. But it was too dangerous. You must never take risks like that again.
Dear, even the landlord in town couldn't save this much money in a year. Can we really keep all of this? When Master Zhang gets back, will he send the government officers to arrest us?
Don't worry, Xiulian. Master Zhang thinks I'm an immortal who controls heavenly thunder. Even if he had 10 times the courage, he wouldn't dare cross a god.
No, this broken shack can't protect Xiulian and Hua. Today, it was just Master Zhang. What if a desperate outlaw comes tomorrow? Or if the snow gets heavier and the roof collapses? I need to rebuild the house as soon as possible. I want to give my wife and daughter a safe, warm home.
Father, Master Zhang, Liu Ergo has definitely been possessed. The weapons in his hands are too bizarre. I don't think we can take him head on.
Possessed? What nonsense. I raised that boy. Do you think I don't know every single hair on his head? He's nothing but a coward. I bet he dug up the ancestral grave of some high official and looted it. That's how he got those evil weapons that shoot lightning and green mist.
Bullshit.
If he were really a god, would he be living in that drafty, broken shack? I sent men to the county seat to ask around. In the Western land, they have clever gadgets that make thunderous noises using flint. Liu Ergo is just the thief who got lucky.
You are wise, Master. So what do we do now? We can't just let that loser off easy and watch his family live in luxury every day.
A man's wealth is his downfall. Isn't he just relying on those two demonic tools? Once we figure out his secrets, we'll find a chance to steal that Thunderstrike black tube and the green bottle of poison. Without those magic treasures, Liu Ergo is nothing.
Exactly.
Once we steal the treasures, we'll contact the advisor at the county magistrate's office. We'll accuse Liu Ergo of colluding with bandits, looting government granaries, harboring demonic tools, and rebellion tools. We'll have the government send hundreds of armed constables up the mountain to lock his whole family in death row and have them skinned and flayed.
Shoo, where did this country bumpkin come from? If you want to beg, go to the back alley. Is Wanbao Gold Shop a place someone like you can enter? If you break the jade here, you couldn't afford it even if you sold your entire family.
I'm not begging. I have a priceless treasure to sell. Get your manager out here.
What is it? A load of rotten firewood or 2 pounds of wild ginseng? Get lost! Don't ruin my business, or I'll call the guards to beat you out with sticks right now.
What's all this racket about?
Could this be a priceless glazed mirror? A tribute from overseas to the Imperial Palace?
Young man,
where did you get such a divine object?
Manager, it doesn't matter where I got it. Just tell me, for this glazed mirror, how much silver will you offer?
30 taels of silver for one.
I have 3 of these identical glazed mirrors. These 2 bags contain premium frost sugar with no impurities. Give me a fair price, manager. If it's fair, I'll sell them to you. If not, I'll head next door to Silver Dragon and sell them all.
100 taels of silver for the 3 glazed mirrors, and 20 taels for the 2 bags of frost sugar. That's 120 taels in total. Young man, you won't find a better price anywhere else in this town.
It's a deal. Here's your silver.
Xiulian, I traded the mirror for silver in town today. On my way back, I spoke to the village chief and bought that plot of land at the village entrance. I've also hired builders from town. Construction starts in a few days. Before long,
I have you and Hua living in a fine brick house.
Dad, are we really building a big house with high walls? From now on, Mother and I won't have to suffer Uncle's abuse anymore. We'll never have to live in this drafty, broken shack again.
But I won't be home for the next 2 days. The big director sent word today. He wants me on the set early tomorrow morning for the shoot. While you and mother are home, make sure you bolt the front door tight.
Don't worry, Dad. You go do your work. It's our family's blessing that the immortals have chosen you. I will protect Mother with my life and never open the door to anyone with bad intentions.
It's fine. Just focus on your work. We'll be waiting for you at home.
Ergo, you're here. How did you sleep last night? I've got a great opportunity for you today. How would you like to try a fight scene?
Director. No. Director.
I might be strong, but I only know how to do manual labor like chopping firewood. I don't know how to fight with the immortals. What if I accidentally hurt someone?
I can't afford the compensation.
Ergo, what are you thinking? Fight scenes are choreographed. No one is actually fighting to the death. Besides, buddy, you're built like a tank and packed with muscle. You've got a much better build than those fragile pretty boys we usually get.
Zhang is right. Ergo.
We need a villainous bodyguard who knows a bit of martial arts for today's scene. Not many lines, but it's all action. If you can pull it off, I'll bump your pay for this scene to 1,000 yuan.
Vigila 000 yuan.
That's a whole 1,000 coins. I can earn more than a tael of silver in just one day. With this 1,000, the house is as good as built. I mean...
Director. As long as I can earn this money, I'm willing to try anything. Great! I like your attitude. Coach Lee, come over here. Show this brother the ropes. Whoa. Director, this guy's core strength is incredibly solid. Alright bro, action scenes are all about energy flow and using camera angles to make your strikes look real. Just follow my moves. I'm going to teach you a set of combat, self-defense punches and footwork for dodging knives. Watch closely. First move, slip and hook. When the blade comes at you, slip your body to the left. Push off with your right foot. Drive the power from your waist to your fist and strike their flank.
Slip, push off, transfer the power, yes.
If I master this, then in the future, if those bastards ever dare to bully Shulian and Hua Hua with knives and sticks again, I will snap their necks.
Holy crap.
With that explosive power in his pivots and kicks, he moves like a seasoned martial artist with over 10 years of training.
Is he really a rookie?
Good.
Perfect.
Ergo, the explosive power in your movements is perfect!
Director Zhang, this guy is a genius.
The power and speed of that punch just now. Even professional stuntmen with years of training couldn't pull it off.
Ergo.
Don't go anywhere today. Just stay on set and practice the rest of the action sequences with Coach Lee until you've got them down. Don't go home tonight either. I'll have old Zhang set you up at the crew's guest house. I'll get you a room. You can eat your fill.
The director wants me to stay all day and overnight, based on the time difference between the two realms. 1 day in the immortal realm equals at most 4 hours back at the mountaintop in the Delhi dynasty. Shu Lian and Hua Hua locked themselves inside so they should be safe. I must get my hands on this 1,000 yuan pay.
I'll do as the director says and stay to practice. As long as we shoot it well, I'm not afraid of hard work.
Old Zhang, order the best possible lunch and dinner for today. We must not mistreat Brother Ergo.
Coach Lee, keep training him. Teach him those combat moves for disarming knives and throat locking too. Boss, how much for this bike?
It's a second-hand old Yellow River.
The engine parts were just replaced. If you really want it, you can have it for 600.
I'll take it.
Alright, since you're so straightforward, I'll throw in this helmet for free.
This helmet from the immortal realm is incredibly tough. If I wear it, Dazhuang and his men won't be able to hurt my head with their sticks and stones. And that anti-theft alarm light I saw at the hardware store. The one that flashes and alarms when anyone gets close. Once I get my 1,000 yuan pay tomorrow, I must buy it right away and install it on the roof. Now that I have my own vehicle, transporting grain and magical treasures will be much easier.
Mom, come quick and look. There's someone lying unconscious in the snow right by our door.
They've passed out at our doorstep.
Hua Hua, stay back. Follow behind me. Could Landlord Zhang have sent people to seize me again? This is truly a pitiful child.
Mom, during a terrible famine, people lose their humanity. Exchanging children for food is all too common. Since he collapsed right at our door, what if Uncle or Landlord Zhang deliberately set a trap to get rid of us using someone else?
Good child. Mother knows you worry a lot because those beasts terrified you. But look at how thin he is. An innocent life is still alive, especially in a terrible famine like this. We should save whoever we can. Do you understand?
Oh, he's burning hot.
Why do my limbs have no strength at all? Tomorrow morning is the official
I absolutely cannot collapse at a time like this.
Once I get that 1,000 yuan tomorrow, I must go visit that pharmacy.
Cut.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Argo, your movements and the fierceness in your eyes today, you absolutely nailed it. You did a fantastic job today. Keep this up tomorrow.
Argo! Argo! Director, Brother Zhang, do I have some incurable disease? And am I about to die?
What nonsense are you talking about, young man?
What serious illness?
You've just been pushing yourself too hard lately. You caught a chill, resulting in a bad cold and fever. Our set doctor just gave you some fever medicine and set up an IV drip. Your body temperature is completely back to normal now.
Fever.
This condition, where the whole body burns hot and the eyes can't even open, is called the deadly wind chill in the Great Li Dynasty.
Any peasant who catches it can only lie on their bed and wait for death.
There is absolutely no chance of survival. Yet, in the immortal realm, they say it's not even a serious illness
and can be cured with just a few pills.
If you start feeling hot again, just take 2 more pills according to the instructions. You don't need to film today. Just get some good rest at the guest house.
Thank you, Director, for saving my life.
Husband, you're finally back. A little boy fainted outside the door just now, so I brought him inside. But he's burning up like a hot coal now, and he started to babble.
This child already has 1 foot in the grave.
Xiulian, go get a clean wet cloth and put it on his forehead. Your Honor, that Liu Ergo was originally just a dirt-poor peasant from the back mountain. But now, he not only has some demonic tool that shoots lightning, but also stores of fine rice and fresh meat. A worthless wretch like him doesn't deserve such massive wealth.
Holding foreign magical artifacts and excavating unknown good. These are indeed grave offenses. I could throw his entire family into death row. However, we are in a severe famine, and the Imperial Inspector has been sent to oversee the countryside.
If I directly mobilize the county guards and bailiffs now to go up the mountain and arrest him, it will cause too much of a stir. If those meddlesome Imperial censors find out, they might charge me with inciting a peasant rebellion.
But can we just stand by and watch that loser eat meat on the mountain every day? Please, Your Honor, you must do something.
What is the rush? If force doesn't work,
we will ruin him slow. Advisor, take my token and go to town to find those thugs and ruffians who usually collect loan shark debts for us.
Tell them to pack their weapons and head up the mountain first thing tomorrow.
Kid, your fever has broken. You're lucky to survive this. Have some meat and fill your stomach.
Which village are you from, kid? Where are your parents? How did you end up freezing in the snow all alone?
This kid is very guarded and keeps to himself. Xiulian, keep an eye on him first. I'll go check on our new plot of land. The builder should start moving the bricks today.
Dad, this kid is too guarded and hostile. He must have suffered terribly and been badly betrayed before. The more we press him, the less he'll say.
Okay, I'll listen to you, Hua Hua.
Kid, I've left the food and water here. We won't force you. If you want to live, eat up.
Hua Hua, watch closely. This word is pronounced. The big director in the celestial realm said that by reading and learning,
a girl can change her fate. No one will decide my daughter's life from now on.
I'll listen to you, Dad. I promise to study hard. I'll help you keep accounts in the future so that no one can bully us again.
If you want to survive this famine, you must eat your fill first. Otherwise, you won't even have the strength to run. Go on, eat.
How is this so delicious? There isn't a single grain of sand in this rice, and the meat isn't bitter at all.
What are you waiting for?
Eat up. There's plenty more in the pot. Have some more.
Slow down. Don't choke.
Why are you treating a strange kid like this? During this famine, a handful of bran can buy a young girl. But you gave me clean white rice and a delicious meat, and even clothes without a single loose thread. What do you want from me?
Human lives are cheap in a famine, but since you collapsed at my doorstep, I couldn't just watch you freeze to death. I used to be a nobody myself. I did all the hard work in the fields, but I always saved whatever food we had for others. Yet my brother and my own father still tried to drive my family to our deaths. I've suffered, and I know what it feels like to starve and freeze. I saved you simply because I wanted you to live. You rest at home for now. I'm going to check on the new house.
The county magistrate's advisor and Master Zhang gave the word. We can't kill this Liu Ergo outright, so we don't alert the governor on his inspection tour.
Right, the advisor said.
This is called slow torture.
He's laying the foundation today. This afternoon we'll sneak up the back mountain and poison their drinking well with croton seeds. We'll torture them day after day. He runs out of his treasures. The soldiers will come to collect their bodies.
So, you are Liu Ergo. If you know what's good for you, bring out your meat and silver to pay tribute to us, or we'll break your legs today. Aha! Guys, he's got nothing in his hands! Come on! Let's go beat him up!
You two useless fools. Come at me together.
You Ergo! How dare you attack people from the county office!
The county magistrate and the Master Zhang have already led a large group of armed guards up the back mountain
to raid your broken shack! You're dead meat today!
Your whole family will be thrown into death row today, skinned and flayed alive.
We've already surrounded the back mountain.
Your Honor. This is the place.
The white rice and meat Liu Ergo stole, along with that demonic tool that releases lightning,
are all inside the house.
Your Honor, it's this lowly wretch! Relying on his two demonic tools, he even dared to injure me!
So you are Liu Ergo. You've been hoarding goods of unknown origin, and using Western contraptions and sorcery to deceive the public. This is a capital crime of plotting rebellion. If you value your life, kneel down now and hand over all your magic treasures and food. This magistrate will grant you the mercy of an intact corpse.
My lord, I Liu Ergo have broken no law. The grain I have was earned honestly with my own sweat and blood.
In this severe famine, instead of distributing food to the you bring landlord Zhang and these thugs to steal the life-saving food of us poor peasants? Is this the law of the Dali dynasty?
Obstinate fool.
Guards, on my command! Step forward and break his limb!
Seize the women in the house and confiscate all their supplies.
Yay. Father.
Power. You are my power!
Yeah. I'm not dead. The day before yesterday, I collapsed in the snow. It was Uncle Ergo who saved me with medicine, fed me, and gave me these clothes to wear. Uncle and landlord Zhang lied. They wanted to steal the food, and they even wanted to kidnap Sister Hua Hua.
How dare you deceive this magistrate and falsely accuse my son's savior?
Seize them! Surround them all, and don't let a single one escape! Mercy, Your Honor! It was my father and landlord Zhang who wanted to arrest him!
My benefactor, I Xie Chengcai, nearly believed their slander and harmed you by mistake.
My only son went missing outside the city.
I thought he had perished in this snowstorm long ago. By saving my son.
You have saved the entire Xie family.
Please rise, Your Honor. I farm my own land, and this food was earned honestly. I've broken no law.
Put them in chains.
Take them back to the county office.
Take the landlord's servants as well. I shall return to the county office immediately to hold court and start the trial.
Your Honor, we are telling the truth. Liu Ergo really possesses demonic sorcery.
That demonic sorcery unleashes lightning. The injuries on my body are the proof. Please see the truth, Your Honor.
Shut up.
Our benefactor saved my son with his medicine. Even if it possesses some demonic aura, it must be a divine treasure of the immortals. You unruly mobs gathered outsiders, kidnapped an innocent girl, and falsely accused an immortal. Your intentions are utterly detestable.
Thank you, Magistrate Shi.
I sent gifts to Advisor Gao at the prefectural office. You can't arrest me based solely on the word of a dirty peasant. Even Advisor Gao cannot shield you from the grudge of nearly ending my family line. Take them away.
Spare us, Your Honor. Mercy is...
My benefactor, I shall take these scoundrels back to the county court to stand trial immediately. As Xiaobao has just recovered, I would like him to stay at your home for a few days to recuperate. Would you allow this, sir?
Rest assured, Your Honor. Leave the boy with us. We will feed him white rice for every meal.
Thank you so much.
Dad, the construction site we just bought at the entrance of the village was vandalized. Liu Laosang just said the line we had delivered was ruined with muddy water and the timber was broken.
If the foundation is ruined, we can dig it again. We have the money. I won't shortchange the craftsmen on their wages.
But Dad, I did the math. To repair the gate and walls and buy new lime and timber, it will cost at least 5 more taels of silver. I also need to visit the village chief and ask him to call up the village guard again, so no more bandits can sneak up the mountain.
Hua Hua, from now on, you'll be in charge of all the bookkeeping and money in this house. I have to make another trip to the immortal realm tomorrow. The director wants me to be there on time.
Although Landlord Zhang and Liu Lagan were arrested, 20 Yamen officers came up the mountain today.
If it weren't for Xiaobao, Hua Hua and I would have had to face their spears with our bare hands.
I must buy that alarm that emits lightning and blares at the touch of a button.
And that security wire mesh. Once I get my 1,000 yuan pay tomorrow, I must buy them all.
Zhang Dafu, Liu La Gugan, in order to seize grain and abduct innocent women. How dare you fabricate rumors and trick me into leading my troops up the mountain?
You plotted to harm the savior of my only son. What punishment do you think you deserve?
Have mercy, Your Honor. I truly had no idea. I didn't know he was the young master. It was all because of Liu Laogan and these 3 wretches. They told me Liu Ergo had looted the landlord's granary. That's the only reason I came.
Your Honor, we are not lying.
Liu Ergo really does have a black tube that shoots lightning.
Still spouting nonsense. This court has confirmed that Liu Ergo severed all ties with you long ago. According to the laws of the Great Lai Dynasty, you broke into a private residence, injured the wife, and abducted the daughter. This is banditry. I sentence Zhang Dafu for forced marriage and fabricating false accusations to a fine of 50 taels of silver and the confiscation of 50 acres of fertile land in the east of the city to the government granary. Liu Laogan, Liu Dazhuang, and Liu Laosan for colluding with outsiders to abduct your own relative and making false accusations. You are sentenced to 30 strokes of the cane. You must also compensate Liu Ergo 5 taels of silver for the damage to his property. Carry out the sentence immediately.
Have you heard? Liu Ergo from the back mountain is a man blessed by the heavens. I heard from someone at the county office that when Master Zhang and the Liu family led troops up the mountain, an immortal was protecting his wooden cabin. Even the magistrate's only son was saved by Liu Ergo using a divine medicine.
That's not all. Those 3 from the Liu family got 30 strokes of the cane. Their backsides were torn to shreds.
They had to be carried back to the village face down.
The magistrate himself gave the order. From now on, anyone who dares to touch
even the blade of grass on the back mountain is defying the government.
Hua Hua, I'll head over to the village chief's house in a bit to settle the payment for the land. Now that the court trial is over, those beasts won't be getting back on their feet anytime soon.
Father, although the county magistrate is on our side, the county seat is too far away. I will visit the village chief later. Once we get the 5 taels of silver they're paying in compensation, I want to exchange it for some coarse grain and distribute it to the village's strong laborers so they can guard our new foundation during the day and take turns patrolling the entrance at night.
Alright, you manage the money. Do as you see fit. I need to go to the immortal realm tomorrow. The director wants me there on time. I'll bring back some windproof doors and windows and some anti-theft artifacts.
Cut. That's a wrap.
All scenes for our guest actor are officially wrapped.
Haha, Ergo, here. This is 2,000 yuan for your work. Here you go.
Thank you, director. Thank you, brother Zhang.
Argo, you don't have any shoots scheduled for the next few days. You can go home and rest for a bit.
Director, I wanted to ask you about something. My family is about to build a new house. The great man of the immortal realm. What sturdy and durable materials do you use for building houses here?
For building a house, you have to use cement.
Lao Zhang, skip the crew meal for him later. Take him to the building materials wholesale market on your way out and get him a few bags of cement to try.
Sure thing, director. Leave it to me. Boss, how can this gray powder be used to build walls and houses? Won't a gust of wind blow it away?
Gray powder. This is called cement. You just mix it with sand, add some water, and pour it into the foundation. Give it just one day, or even just one night, and it will become as hard as stone.
Forget about the wind. Even if you hack it with a blade, it'll barely leave a scratch.
In our dynasty, building walls requires mixing glutinous rice juice with slaked lime and clay. Not only does it take forever, but this gray powder here only needs to be mixed with water to turn into stone overnight. This is truly a magical substance from the celestial realm.
Xiaobao, eat up.
Hua Hua, the court has handed down its verdict. Landlord Zhang and the Liu family have all been sentenced. From now on, I'm putting you in charge of all our household finances.
Dad, I did the math. With the 5 taels of silver Dazhuang and the others were ordered to pay, we can go to town and trade it for coarse wheat. After deducting the cost of wood, lime, and labor for the new house, we still have over 160 taels left.
Alright, you keep the money. Today, I brought back a divine building material from the celestial realm. Tomorrow, I want to see just how powerful this divine material really is.
Brother Liu, the village chief has paid the builders with the money you gave for the plot. But yesterday, Liu Laosan and his men poured water all over our lime. If we want to mix mortar and build the walls today, I'm afraid we won't have enough lime. Brother Liu, what kind of powder did you buy from town? It's neither white nor yellow. Can this really plaster walls?
Go fetch a load of clean sand and a bucket of water.
Brother Liu, take my advice. Building a house is no easy task in a family.
To lay a foundation, you must mix clay with glutinous rice juice, heat it up, and pack it tight.
If you just mix this gray powder with water, it will be weaker than paste. It'll crumble in the wind. You can't build a wall like this.
Alright, everyone call it a day. Let it sit overnight, and we will see what happens tomorrow morning.
Brother Liu, no, Master Immortal, this was built in just one night. Yesterday, that wet, mushy cement has turned as hard as the granite on Mount Taihua this morning. I've been a mason for 30 years, and even the glutinous rice mortar used by wealthy families can't compare to this divine material in the slightest. This is the Immortal's magic of turning stone into gold.
I told you, this is from the immortal realm. As long as you all work hard, my family won't short you on wages and food.
Uncles, my father has plenty of divine treasures. I'm keeping track of all the accounts for the new house. As long as the house is built sturdy, the brothers patrolling the village at night will get an extra bowl of white rice every day.
Hey, Brother Argo, buying seeds. This batch of seed potatoes is very viable and yields high boss.
It says here that 1 mu of land can really yield 8,000 caddies.
Isn't it written right there on the side? 6,000 to 8,000 caddies. If you use enough fertilizer and water and manage it well, it's possible to harvest 10,000 caddies per mu. The Dali dynasty is suffering a severe drought.
Even on the most fertile land in normal years, 1 mu could yield at most 100 or 200 caddies of dry millet.
But potatoes here can yield 8,000 or even 10,000 caddies per mu. During this severe famine, dead bodies are being carried off everywhere. My relatives try to drive my family to death just for 3 bags of cornmeal. If I bring these high-yield seeds from the immortal realm back and plant them, not only will my wife and Hua Hua be full every meal, but I can also feed all the refugees in Dashan village. No one will ever starve to death again.
Boss, these seed potatoes, sweet potato seeds, and those high-yield grain.
I want them all! However much inventory you have, I'll take it all today.
Husband, Are these the high-quality seeds you brought back from the immortal realm? How come I've never seen this kind of tuber before?
They are called potatoes and sweet potatoes. The people in the immortal realm say they are high-yield crops. Just by planting them, 1 mu of land can yield thousands of pounds.
Dad, if these crops have such a high yield, the villagers will definitely ask where they came from when they see them. The foundation of our new house has just been laid. If anyone finds out that you can travel to another realm, it will surely bring us disaster.
Huahua is right. So, we must never tell the villagers the truth about where this food came from.
Did, I have an idea. Tomorrow, the village chief will gather everyone to clear the wasteland. You can say you risked your life in town to save a wealthy merchant from Penglai across the sea. Say that these seeds, along with the silver and cement we had before, were all sent by that merchant through a secret caravan to repay your favor.
Alright, let's do exactly as Huahua said. Penglai is across the vast sea and unreachable, so no one can verify the truth.
Quiet down, everyone! Let's hear what second brother has to say.
Fellow villagers.
In this severe famine, the court isn't distributing food, and not a single grain of rice can grow in the field. But in town, I, Liu Ergo, risked my life to save a wealthy merchant from Penglai across the sea. To repay my favor, he sent us these divine seeds from overseas. Right here on this card. These crops are drought resistant. As long as you all follow me to clear the land and farm, I guarantee that in 2 months, everyone in this village will have plenty to eat.
Second brother, can these overseas seeds really grow here?
Will they grow? You've all seen our cement foundation, but I have one strict rule. These seeds are a top secret.
From today on, if anyone dares to pry into the caravan's affairs, if I catch anyone snooping around the back mountain, their entire family's rations will be cut, and we'll beat them out of Dashan village.
Second brother saved our lives. If anyone is ungrateful enough to snoop around, second brother won't even need to lift a finger. As head of the village guard, I'll be the first to break their legs.
Did you see that? Liu Ergo brought back another big batch of grain. Let's go tell the chief.
Ergo, take a seat. I called you in today to share some good news.
The investors were thrilled with your previous performance. Starting with today's scene, we're officially raising your rate. You'll get 10,000 yuan for this.
The director, 10,000 yuan? You're really giving me? No.
Hey, Chi-ho-ho! Of course it's real! It's right here in black and white. But since you're making this much, the upcoming role won't be easy. For today's scene, I want you to play a bandit leader. A ruthless, brutal bandit king.
You won't have many lines, but it's packed with hardcore, one against many action. When you get out there, I want to see pure ferocity and dominance in your eyes.
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry, director. As long as I get paid, I'll give it everything I've got.
Great. Oh, Jen, take Ergo to makeup and wardrobe. Get ready to shoot.
All departments, stand by. Action!
Cut. Perfect! That's a wrap! Argo, you blew up! You've completely gone viral! That clip of your fight scene from the new drama has already surpassed 10 million views online. Several advertisers just called me asking for you by name for endorsement deal. Argo, you're about to hit the jackpot. Director, Brother John.
Thank you all so much.
If you hadn't lent me a hand, I, Liu Ergo, wouldn't even be able to feed my daughter. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life.
That's enough, Ergo. You earned this with your own talent. Your scenes have all wrapped today. Take the money and go attend to your own business. If there are new casting calls, I'll have old John get in touch with you.
Hey buddy, looking for a water pump. This one is a high-head diesel pump. Fill the tank with diesel and you can use it out in the fields. It has great horsepower.
Shopkeeper, is this iron contraption for real? Just by using that stuff called diesel, it can pump water from a deep pool up into the fields.
Of course it can, sir.
Just fill it with diesel. Pull this cord hard. And even if the water is in a valley dozens of meters deep, it can pump out hundreds of pounds of water a minute for you.
The wells in Dashan village are about to run dry, and the villagers are preparing to flee the famine. There's no electricity in the mountains, but with this iron contraption that runs on diesel, I can pump the water from the deep pool on the back mountain to the fields. Then the potatoes and sweet potatoes won't die of drought.
Shopkeeper, this diesel machine and these 3 long rolls of plastic water pipes, I'll take them.
Also, give me 4 barrels of that diesel stuff.
All right, deal. I'll load it up for you right away.
Second brother, the heavens aren't giving us a way to survive. The last well at the village entrance dried up completely tonight. We can't even get a single scoop of mud out of it. Second brother, what kind of divine item is this?
Village chief, Go and gather all the strong men in the village. Tell them to bring torches and hose and follow me to the deep pool on the back mountain. I brought back a water-absorbing iron beast from overseas. Tonight I'll lead everyone to get water.
Chief, something big has happened. Clear spring water is gushing out of Dashan village's fields.
In this severe drought, even the riverbeds have cracked. Where on earth did Dashan village get water?
I saw it with my own eyes. Liu Ergo brought back something from the outside. He placed a pitch-black iron monster by the deep pool on the back mountain. Once that monster roars, black smoke spews from its belly, and a stream of water as thick as a wrist flows through hundreds of meters of plastic tubing, gushing right into the wasteland they just cleared.
An iron monster. And it can pump water.
Dashan village's dying potato crops have all come back to life now.
And they're growing lush and green.
What's more, the new courtyards Liu Ergo
are coated in a gray paste that dries harder than stone. If you hit it with a blade, it won't even leave a scratch. Liu Ergo must have struck it rich. He's hiding treasures from overseas immortals.
During this terrible famine, food is life itself. Our village's crops are completely dead. Without water and food, the whole village will have to flee and become refugees next month. Why should a loser like Liu Ergo get to live in a brick mansion, eat meat at every meal, and have endless water for his field?
Chief, Wales draws trouble. No matter how tough Liu Ergo is, Dashan village has only a few dozen peasants, but we have twice their numbers.
Why don't we grab our weapons and raid them tonight?
We'll seize that water-pumping iron monster and all the grain in their warehouse.
A raid would make too much noise. The magistrate just sided with Liu Ergo because of the young master. If we spill blood openly, the authorities will come after us, and that'll be trouble.
We'll bleed them dry slowly instead.
Hold you, Wang.
Take 5 of our strongest men and block the main dirt road from Dashan village to the town. Set up a roadblock. No carts carrying lime or timber for Dashan village are allowed to pass.
Cut off their building supplies first. Tonight, take 2 men and sneak up to the back mountain. Dump a few bags of croton seeds and herbs into their canal. We'll keep tormenting them. Once Liu Ergo loses his patience, his magical treasures and the divine food will be ours sooner or later.
Date, the Yunshui Canal is fully repaired. The 30 mu of wasteland in the village has been fully irrigated. But even though the high-quality seeds from the merchant grow fast, the soil lacks nutrients in this severe drought. To get a potato yield of thousands of kilograms per mu, we need to use that chemical fertilizer first.
Don't worry, Hua Hua. Your dad has plenty of money. The director and brother Jiang said there's another big gig for me in a few days. I'll go to the immortal realm again tonight and bring back a big batch of that compound fertilizer and some security gear.
Second brother, bad news. Oldie Wang from Wanja village brought 5 or 6 thugs and blocked our only road to the town with piles of rocks. The workers we hired to transport timber and the lime were stopped halfway. They're holding machetes and holding them hostage. They won't let anyone through.
Those bastards.
They are clearly jealous of the fresh spring water in our fields and want to stop us from building our new compound. Village chief, gather the village guards. Grab your weapons and follow me.
Dad, Chief, don't be impulsive. Since the people of Wang village dare to set up a roadblock so open, they're deliberately provoking us, trying to bait us into attacking first, so they can sue us at the county court. We can't play right into their hands.
Hua Hua, what do you think? What should we do about this? We can't just watch them block our only way out.
Wang village only blocked the main road down the mountain to the market.
But they don't know there's a steep path for hauling firewood next to the pond on the back mountain. Though that path is narrow, a wheelbarrow can easily pass through. Really to Chief, please take just 500 win from the village funds later. Divide it into a dozen portions, and speak to the masons and carpenters who were blocked today. Tell them to split up and load the lime and timber onto wheelbarrows, and bring them in batches through the back mountain pass. As long as we offer them 2 extra bowls of white rice and 10 wen a day, no craftsman in the world would refuse to take the mountain path.
Yeah, with white rice and big chunks of meat as incentive, those craftsmen will definitely be willing to put in the extra effort. Our girl Hua Hua is indeed sharp-witted.
Right. We'll do as Hua Hua says. With you managing the village's funds and supplies, I can put my mind at ease. I'll head to the immortal realm right now and buy back all the remaining immortal medicine and treasures.
Today we've stored 800 dan of potatoes and 500 dan of sweet potatoes. As per the rules we set, each person gets 5 caddies of polished rice and 1 caddy of fatty pork.
This bumper harvest is all thanks to the crop seeds we saved back then. As long as everyone keeps their lips sealed so that outsiders won't know where these things came from, we can keep living our lives like this for a long time.
Don't worry, second brother. The Pingalai caravan comes from far away, so outsiders won't be able to dig up anything. If anyone blab, they're ruining the livelihood of our entire village, and I'll be the first to teach them a lesson.
That small grove on the back mountain is my caravan's secret meeting spot. Starting today, no one is allowed in there. Anyone who disobeys will be expelled from Dashang village.
Listen up, everyone! The grove on the back mountain is forbidden. If anyone dares to go near it, before second brother even lifts a finger,
I'll be the first to lead the way in breaking his legs.
Village chief, they get to eat meat every single day over there. In our village, we can barely even find wild roots to dig up anymore. If this keeps up, we're all going to starve to death.
That useless loser Liu Ergo couldn't even afford a bowl of porridge before. Now, he has a brick courtyard and eats fatty meat every day. The Pingalai caravan must have left their treasures hidden in the back mountain for him.
Village chief.
I heard the loan sharks in town are running short on food. If we can raid the warehouse in Dashan village, there will be enough food to feed our village for a year.
Liu Argo. What Pingalai caravan? I'll make sure all your crops this season turn to rot. All crews, get ready!
Action.
Get up!
Perfect. Argo, your shield blocks and footwork are incredibly professional.
Here's your pay for this scene, 20,000 yuan.
Argo, you've got a solid foundation and you're willing to work hard. Keep it up. I'll call you again when other good roles come up.
Thank you, director. I'll keep that in mind and work even harder.
Argo, since you work so hard, I'll take you to a place where we're free. There's some good gear there. You asked me last time where to buy self-defense gear. I found a place.
Boss, with just one press on this metal device, it will knock any attacker down.
Just touch the attacker's skin and press the switch, and tens of thousands of volts will shock them unconscious. Even if the battery dies, it's still a solid baton.
Dashan village is surrounded by thugs. Ordinary wooden sticks won't work. But with these metal gadgets and shields, we won't fear no matter how many thugs show.
Boss, I'll take 50 shields, 30 of these stun batons, and 200 meters of barbed wire. I want all of it. Also give me 2 bamboo baskets to pack them in.
Second brother, we have a big problem. Those bastards from Wangjia village brought 200 thugs.
They've completely surrounded the high cement wall at the village entrance, and they're armed with hatchets, frantically trying to break in.
Village chief.
Don't panic. Get all the strong men in the village guard team and gather at the main gate. The gear I brought back today will make sure none of them leave in one piece.
Listen up, guard team. Second brother has brought back divine weapons. If we defend the granary today, everyone gets 10 tin of white rice and 3 tin of pork.
If anyone chickens out and backs down now, their entire family will be expelled from the village immediately.
Break down the gate! Rush in and seize all of Liu Ergo's grain! Hack down anyone you see!
This wall was built by second brother. It's indestructible.
This barbed wire is just garbage! Burn it! Bring that dry firewood over! Burn the gate down and see how they defend it then!
Don't panic! Go to the irrigation canal, open the sluice gate, and put out the fire!
the hell is this? I can see! My throat is burning up!
Help! Help! That's a monster!
Liu Ergo used sorcery! Retreat! Fall back!
Shut the hell up, all of you. That useless wimp Liu Argo is out front fighting the fire. No one is in the backyard. Grab them first. They are our bargaining chip. That useless wimp Liu Ergo values that iron beast and the white rice more than his own life. Once we take you two, mother and daughter, as hostages, he'll have no choice but to hand over everything.
My eyes! My eyes!
You wretched girl! How dare you play dirty tricks on me!
I'll chop off your hands first! Are you hurt?
Dad, I'm fine. He can't move anymore.
Ergo, this is all a misunderstanding. I was tricked into coming here by Bald Wang.
A misunderstanding.
You barged into my yard with a knife to slash my daughter, and you call that a misunderstanding.
Wang Dafu, last night in my backyard, that machete in your hand was flashing quite menacingly.
Argo, brother Liu, I just lost my head for a moment. I really wasn't targeting my sister-in-law or little Hua Hua. I just wandered into the wrong yard.
Wandered into the wrong yard.
You brought 200 men, carrying sharpened weapons, climbed over my courtyard wall, and now you tell me you got the wrong yard.
Honestly, I drank some cheap liquor last night, so my head was foggy. I took a wrong turn, and somehow ended up at the back mountain.
Village chief, did you hear that? Wang Dafu said he brought 200 men to wish our village a happy new year, but only happened to wander into the wrong yard.
Pete! Wang Dafu, cut the crap. Last night, when you were shouting from under the wall to smash down the gates, I heard you loud and clear from the top of the wall. You even had Baldy Wang set the fire.
Chief of Daxiang village, in times of famine like this, everyone is struggling. I was only egged on by my men. If I had known Brother Ergo possessed these divine treasure, I wouldn't have dared to cross the Yunshui Canal even if I had all the guts in the world.
Oh, so now you know it's not easy. When you mortgaged your land deed to hire thugs in town, why didn't you think about whether it was easy for the rest of us?
Chief Wang, since you claim it was all a misunderstanding, then the damage to our gate from last night's fire and the medical bills for our injured guard
Have to be settled, don't they?
Our Wang family village can't even find wild roots to dig up anymore. We are all starving to death. I really don't have a single penny left.
My dad always follows the rules when doing business. If you don't have silver, you pay with goods.
200 mu of fertile land, it's written right here. Not all of our village's land is to be handed over to the Shan village. Liu Ergo, you're trying to cut off our village's lifeline.
I'm cutting off your lifeline. When you brought men to rob our warehouse, did you think about leaving us a lifeline? Did you? Ergo.
If we lose the land, the hundreds of people in our village will become refugees next month, and they'll all die on the road fleeing the famine.
You can't be this heartless. Now you want to talk to me about being heartless? If I hadn't brought back shields and barbed wire last night,
The ones lying dead on the ground today would be my entire family.
Would you, Wang Dafu, have left me a way to survive then?
I only wanted to borrow some grain back then. I had no intention of taking any life.
You need to swing a hatchet at my daughter just to borrow grain?
Wang Dafu, let me make this crystal clear.
You're signing this deed, whether you like it or not.
If I sign this, how can I ever face my ancestors in our family temple?
I would rather die than sign.
Rather die than sign? Fine, I'll grant your wish today. Chief, tie up all 200 people of Wang village for me. Slice their hamstring and wrist tendons, and throw them into the back mountain valley tonight to feed the wolves. Besides, during this famine, the county office won't bother to investigate the deaths of a few hundred refugees.
Chief.
Just sign it! I don't want to feed the wolves!
Please sign it, Chief. If we lose the land, we can still work as tenant farmers. But if we lose our lives, we'll have nothing left. Fine. You've cut off the roots of my Wang village and seized 200 mu of our land.
I may not be able to stop you, but there are plenty of people in the county seat who can.
During this terrible famine, food is life. Now Dashan village has meat at every meal and plenty of water in their fields. Wang village was only the first to make a move. More hungry, envious bandits will come up the mountain in the days to come.
Ah, Ergo is here! Come over and take a seat. I was just talking about you with old Jiang last night. We have a major role for you today.
And it has to be you.
Brother Ergo,
The clip of your last fight scene as the Bandit King just broke another viewership record online.
The investors even increased the budget today and specifically requested you to play the lead in the upcoming highlight scene.
today's shoot is a major scene. You'll play a village chief leading the villagers in building fortifications,
Using special equipment to fend off a siege by over 100 mountain bandits. You still won't have many lines, but it's packed with hardcore combat scenes where you fight off multiple enemies, featuring defensive tactics and intense close quarters hand-to-hand combat. If you can nail this scene, for your pay, I'll bump it up to 20,000 yuan in cash.
20,000 yuan. That's 20,000 wen, which is worth 200 taels of silver. And the director said this scene is about using shields and formations to fend off an attack. Heaven must have seen the trouble brewing in Dashan village and sent this immortal realm director to teach how to save the lives of my family.
Director, I'll do it.
action!
Extras, go! Ergo, brace yourself.
Bring it on.
Get back!
Okay, perfect. Argo, come take a look at the monitor. Director, do you think these shield moves I just did can really protect the people behind me on the battlefield?
They'll do way more than just protect them. Argo, that shoulder slam you just did transferred all the power from your hips to the shield. You could easily send a 200-pound man flying with that.
Fantastic.
In ancient military formations, this tactic is called immovable as a mountain, moving like thunder. As long as the formation holds, you'll be an impenetrable wall.
Exactly. None of the young actors today have that killer instinct in their eyes like you do.
Argo, tell me the truth. Are you going through some tough times lately? When you were practicing that shield formation, you were putting your life on the line.
Director, I won't lie to you. Wolves are circling my family right now. If I don't get stronger, my wife and my 8-year-old daughter, Hua Hua, will be devoured alive. So no matter what, I must master these defensive moves inside out. You're a real man. I won't hold anything back today.
Later, I'll teach you the staggered defense.
And explain the group tactics in full detail. Once the shield wall is formed, no matter how many bandits attack, they won't be able to break through.
Excellent. Argo, if you master this battle formation today, once we wrap up this shoot, I'll secure the highest special actor rate for you.
Thank you, director! Thank you, Coach Lee! I'm not afraid of getting hurt or bleeding. Please train me as hard as you can.
Help me, Master Jin.
Master Jin, there's a huge business opportunity in Dashan village.
Are you blind? Can't you see Master Jin is going over the ledge?
Scream again and I'll chop you up to feed the dogs.
Body Huang, weren't you supposed to help Wang Dafu seize the land in Dashan village? How did you end up crawling back like a beaten dog?
Master Jin, that fool Wang Dafu already had his leg broken by Liu Ergo.
That Liu Ergo from Dashan village isn't even human. He has received the blessings of the immortals from overseas Penglan.
Pinglan immortals? Bullshit. In this famine, I only trust the blade in my hand and the grain in my warehouse. What could a dirt poor peasant like him possibly do?
Master Jin, I saw it with my own eyes. The warehouse in Dashan village is now piled high with pure, snow-white polished rice and flour, without a single speck of sand. And they grow these divine crops called potatoes and sweet potatoes. One more of land can yield thousands of caddies, or even over 10,000. What did you say?
One moo of land
can yield over 10,000 caddies.
Body Huang, have you lost your mind? Even in the most fertile fields of the Great Li dynasty, with perfect weather, they only harvest 200 caddies a year. Are you telling me fairy tales?
Master Jin, if I dare lie to you, may my whole family be struck down by lightning.
And that's not all.
Liu Ergo also has a pitch black iron monster. When that thing roars, and spews black smoke from its belly, it can endlessly pump fresh water from a deep pool up the mountain for irrigation. Now, the villagers of Dashan village eat fatty meat every day, and at night they hang up
these eternal divine lamps that shine as bright as a temple without needing any oil.
Fatty meat.
Lamps that don't require oil. And an iron monster that spits fresh water.
Yes, Master Jin. An ordinary man possessing such treasure is asking for trouble. Liu Argo used to be a useless loser who couldn't even afford rice soup. What right does he have to keep such divine treasures? As long as you lead your men up there to seize that iron monster and the divine grain, you will be the absolute ruler of this entire region.
Well, Liu Argo. A peasant lower than dirt dares to hoard such fate-defying treasures. Baldi Wang, are you sure the county magistrate Xie Chengcai isn't sending troops to protect him?
I've checked thoroughly. Magistrate Xie only acted because Liu Argo saved his only son, and just offered some verbal back. As long as we do it without a trace. Sneak up in the dead of night, kill everyone, and seize all the treasures. How would Xie Chengcai even investigate? In a great famine, it's completely normal for a whole village to die.
Excellent.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. In a great famine, grain is life, and water is everything. Alright, men. Pass down my death order.
And gather all 200 of my shadow assassins in the eastern black mark. Bring torches and steel blades. Tomorrow at dawn, follow me to raid the back mountain. Submit to me and prosper, oppose me and perish. All of Dashan village's divine energy and food will belong to me.
Hey, Ergo.
Here is the 20,000 yuan pay and bonus the director specially approved for you today. Your shield defense today was absolutely brilliant.
Brother Zhang, words cannot express my gratitude. I urgently need a large batch of self-defense weapons right now.
Quick, take me to that security shop you mentioned.
Welcome, guys.
What are you looking for?
Everything here is official, high quality gear.
Shopkeeper, those long black rods that release blue lightning and make a person foam at the mouth with one shot. I want 30 of them.
Also, those tough, transparent shields that can block blades. Give me 50 of those. Holy crap, man. Are you trying to form a riot squad for a massive brawl, Haye?
Why are you buying so much?
Don't get the wrong idea, boss. We're with the film crew next door. We're shooting a massive period war movie and need top-tier props. Money is no object.
Brother Zhang, what is this metal box with the lightning bolt and antenna drawing that makes a high-pitched sound when you press it?
This is a high-power, large-capacity solar walkie-talkie. Just leave it out in the sun to charge. It doesn't need a SIM card.
Within a few miles, you just hold this button down to speak, and the other walkie-talkie will instantly play your voice.
Voice transmission over my...
No need to burn talismans or chant spells. Just letting it sit in the sun gives you a magical voice transmit. With this, even if Baldi Wang leads 10,000 men up the mountain, he won't be able to slip past the ears of our village sentry. Give me 10 pairs of these divine voice transmitting metal boxes. And those rolls of barbed wire outside. And the 2,000-watt searchlights, I'll take them all. Load them all onto the truck today.
Sure thing. That'll be 18,000 yuan in total. For old Zhang's sake, I'll throw in 200 meters of heavy-duty spike strips for free.
Guaranteed to satisfy you. I finally made it back in time.
Second brother,
You're back.
My goodness, second brother.
did you just raid the armory of some overseas Penglai merchant guild?
These shiny, glass-like things. Could they be divine shield?
Village chief, these are called glazed Vajra riot shields. Even if they slash at them with blades, it won't leave a single scratch.
With these, thugs like Da Zhuang and Lao San stand no chance.
Dad, Baldi Wang escaped this afternoon. He definitely won't let this go. Those black market grain merchants and thugs from the county town are vicious. They could sneak up the mountain at any moment. If we only have shields and batons, and they launch a surprise attack, even our high cement wall at the entrance won't hold.
Hey, Ki, don't worry, Hua Hua. Your dad got a divine long-distance listening treasure from the immortal realm. Village chief, take this metal box. Go guard the drainage ditch in the backyard. Don't make a sound until I call you.
Brother, what can this green box with no lid or bottom do? Alright, I'll head to the backyard now.
Village chief.
Can you hear me?
Village chief, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
It's a demon.
Second brother, save me.
There's a living immortal inside this green box! He swallowed your voice whole!
And then spat it right back out.
Second brother, you can't do this.
This is definitely a demonic spell for transmitting voice over thousands of miles.
If those meddling Taoist priests at the county office find out,
We'll all be caught and burned alive.
No, Uncle Village Chief. This isn't a demonic spell. This is our village's guardian Sky Eye. Father, I get it. The merchants from the immortal realm want us to pretend everything is normal while secretly setting up guards.
Hua Hua, you really are well read. You're so smart. Quick, tell the village chief your plan.
Uncle Chief, go and gather the 50 strong men of the guard team right now. Starting tomorrow, distribute these wireless ears to the sentries at the village gate, the mountain pass in the back, and the water source. During the day, everyone will follow my dad to plow the fields with the iron beast. And spread the immortal's fertilizer. At night, we'll run 3 shifts to take turns guarding, holding these iron boxes tight. If any sentry's iron box makes a sound, the whole village will know instantly. Whether it's the He family, the Si family, or Baldi Wang, if they dare to show up, I'll make sure they never return and end up as fertilizer for Dashan village's fields.
Master Jin, do you see that? Right ahead is the high concrete wall of Dashan village. Liu Argo, that useless coward, has hidden all the fine rice and meat sent by the overseas caravan in the courtyard behind this high wall.
A mere peasant thinks he's worthy of building such a high wall.
Baldi Wang, are you sure Liu Ergo isn't in the village tonight?
Absolutely sure! Liu Ergo rushed off to town early this morning. He's probably meeting some secret merchant caravan, and he won't be back until tomorrow morning at the earliest.
Right now, the only ones guarding the wall are a bunch of spineless cowards.
Heaven is truly on my side!
In a time of famine, grain is life and water is everything.
Listen to my command, men! Light the fire! Grab the battering ram and smash that wooden gate to pieces!
Plunder all their divine grain.
Seize the grain and the divine treasures.
Hua Hua, there are so many of them.
There must be at least 200 cold-blooded outlaws. Can we really hold them off with just these wooden sticks?
Don't panic, Uncle Chief. The more dangerous it gets, the calmer we must remain. Everyone, raise the divine shields my dad gave us and protect your heads and faces. Wait for my command.
Attention all sentries. The bandits have advanced to within 50 paces.
What's that sound?
There's a monster.
Open the sacks. Activate the first line of defense.
Throw them.
My fool.
Hidden weapons.
The iron nails on the ground pierced right through my thick leather boots.
Hell.
Master Jin! What kind of cursed net is this? It's covered in barbs! The more I struggle, the deeper it digs into my skin! My flesh is getting torn to shreds! Master Jin, something is wrong. How could a bunch of peasants have such vicious divine weapons?
Useless trash. You're scared out of your wits by a few pieces of barbed wire? Anyone who retreats will be executed. Those in the back, raise your wooden shield. Step on the bodies to pave the way. Carry the battering ram and charge.
If we don't take Dashan village today, I'll chop you all up and feed you to the dogs.
Son.
Second brother.
You're finally back.
The madmen outside are stepping on the bodies of their own men. They've brought the battering ram right up to the gate.
The gate will collapse in 10 seconds.
I am here tonight.
This gate will be their gateway to hell.
Brothers, raise all the riot shields I gave you at an angle. Form a shield wall, row by row.
Second master.
We used to be just dirt poor farmers working the fields. This thin shell that looks like glass.
Can it really block the steel blades of those desperados?
Put your mind at ease. You've all seen what Da Zhuang and Lao San are capable of. I've sparred with martial arts masters in the immortal realm. Even when poked by dozens of spears, this divine shield didn't even shed a single spark. Mark my words today. These shields are your armor. As long as you hold the formation, not even the King of Hell can take your lives.
Lord Argo, what about these dull black rods in our hands? How are we supposed to fight with them? We can't just use them to whack their heads, can we?
Defeating them doesn't require spilling blood. Everyone, watch closely. See that?
This is the divine lightning of the heavens. Once the gate is breached, follow my command. Hold the line with your shields and use these thunder batons to poke those bastards hard. If you hit them,
even a god will drop to his knees and twitch.
The gate is down.
Kill all these peasants.
Grab the rice and flour! Brothers, behind us is our own land where we grow our rice and wheat. Inside the house are our wives and children. Do you want to go back to eating chaff, selling your daughters, and waiting to die?
No.
Let's fight them to the death.
Charge. Everyone charge.
Don't you dare retreat.
Hold your ground, damn it.
If anyone takes another step back, I'll skin him alive right now. Liu Argo only has one lightning baton. He's outnumbered. Draw your blades and surround him.
He's really not an ordinary mortal.
That big guy's black armor is impenetrable. Even blades can't cut through it. He's holding the immortal's heavenly lightning. One touch and you'll foam at the mouth. We don't want to die. Don't listen to his nonsense. Liu Argo is all by himself.
The peasants behind him are all cowards.
Master Jin offers a bounty. Bring me Liu Ergo's head for 100 taels of silver and 10 bags of polished rice.
Jin Dafu, Baodi Huang, you two beasts who eat human flesh and drink human blood. Tonight, you dare to lead a mob into Diashan village.
Do you really think we don't have sharp weapons to teach you a lesson? Brothers, keep the shield wall tight. Cover each other and push forward with me.
Yeah, the main force of the bandits is gathered right outside the door. Pull down your visors. Village chief, on my mark. Execute the strategy from the overseas merchant. Release the poison of the immortal's divine punishment. Throw it.
All right, little miss. Pop the canisters. Release the divine smoke. Scare these bastards to death. Throw them.
My eyes! I can't see! I'm blind!
Oh heavens, there's toxic fire in this room! My throat is burning!
Master Jin, help me!
This is no ordinary smoke! It's a soul-snatching poison released by the immortals! Run! Run!
Damn it.
Who's pushing me?
Liu Argo, you trickster peasant!
If you have the guts, fight me one-on-one! What kind of man hides in the smoke?
Jin Dafu, I spent 7 whole days in the immortal realm learning shield combat from a top coach. Today, I will test my divine shield on a black market bully like you.
This light, what kind of sorcery is this?
I'll hack you to death!
Impossible! What is this thin shield? A glazed Vajra!
How could even my 100-tempered blade be knocked right out of my hand?
On your knees.
Immortal Master! Spare me! It hurts so much!
The ringleader Jin Dafu has been captured alive. This is divine punishment. Listen up, all you thugs on the ground. Drop your weapons, and by the grace of the great immortal, you might just keep your miserable lives. If anyone still dares to resist, look at Jin Dafu. That will be your fate.
Surrender, and you shall live.
Spare us, great immortal. Please don't strike us with lightning.
We surrender.
We will never dare to offend the immortal village again.
Everyone, raise your heads.
Look closely. This is Dashan Village. My father does business with major overseas merchants, and we value rules above all else.
Spare us, young lady. We only came to steal the grain because Master Jin instigated us. We'll never do it again. Please show mercy, young lady.
Dashan Village does not feed idle people, but we don't kill the innocent either. Starting today, Dashan Village is implementing a work for relief point system.
What is a point system?
Will you at least spare some leftovers for us starving folks?
As long as you help my father clear the wasteland, carry soil, and build canals, you can earn 3 points a day. With those 3 points, you can get 3 pounds of white rice and half a pound of pork at the end of the day.
It's guaranteed to fill you up.
But if anyone dares to slack off or harbor ill intentions, look at Jin Dafu. That will be your fate.
Willing to work! We'll follow your orders, young lady! Thank you, second immortal master! Thank you for your kindness, young lady!
My benefactor, Brother Liu, I heard in the county seat that Master Jin from the provincial capital's black market gathered over 100 desperados to raid the back monk. I rushed over with men to help you before I could even put my shoes on properly. Yet you actually took care of them all.
A big overseas merchant left me some items for self-defense. These scoundrels stood no chance against the immortals' treasures.
We're short on labor to clear the wasteland, so I kept them to work since they're behaving now.
Brother Liu, let me be completely honest with you. During this great famine, you have water here and divine grain. You've even subdued the grain lords and thugs of Shenche. If word gets out, those starving jackals and bullies out there will tear this place apart and swallow it whole.
Then, in your opinion, my lord,
what should I do?
I can't just throw away the grain I've harvested, can I?
My lord, the Pingolai caravan is far away, so outsiders won't be able to dig up its detail. As long as you cover for Dashan village in the government and locally, and suppress the news, should anyone come to investigate, you can just say this is a refugee shelter set up by the county office.
But this is a serious crime of deceiving my superiors. If word gets out.
My lord, in return, Dashan village will secretly supply the county office with 10,000 jin of divine white rice and 20,000 jin of divine potatoes every season. With this food, not only can you provide relief to the entire county's victims, but for this year's performance evaluation, even the provincial governor will likely come in person to award you a plaque of honor.
Deal.
Brother Liu, from now on, within this entire region, anyone who dares to snoop around Dashan village is targeting my career. I'll block all the underhanded schemes against you from the county office. Then thank you, Lord Xie. As long as Dashan village has me to eat, you will always get your share.
Ako.
You're a hit. You've gone completely viral.
Brother Zhang, what do the numbers on this mean?
Did I cause trouble for the crew again?
Trouble? Brother, you just brought us a fortune. When the investors saw the numbers today, they immediately added 10 million to our budget. And they specifically requested you to star in the upcoming climax scene.
Argo, here is 100,000 yuan in cash. It's an advance on your pay from the investors. Once you sign this long-term contract, from now on in this studio city,
You'll be the big shot superstar here.
3,000 yuan.
In this immortal realm that can buy hundreds of thousands of pounds.
For dirt-free fine rice and flour, hundreds of divine shields.
And thousands of heavenly thunder rods.
Director! Brother Zhang!
I'll sign. As long as I can earn this 100,000 yuan, I don't care how dangerous the action seems.
I'll do them all. I'm not afraid to die.
That's the spirit, brother. With me here, no one's gonna make you risk your life. Zhang, don't feed Ergo cheap box lunches later. Take him straight to the best restaurant. Put it on my tab.
You got it, Director.
Argo, tonight you and I are drinking till we drop.
Thank you, Director and Brother Zhang. But I have some urgent matters at home tonight and must head back first.
I'll treat everyone to dinner another day.
that bastard Baldy Wang ran away this afternoon and he knows my village has fine rice and meat. Next time, he won't just bring ordinary black market thugs like Lord Jin.
He'll definitely bring some ruthless thugs from the provincial capital.
With this 100,000 yuan, I must arm Dashan village to the teeth. Anyone who dares to steal my daughter's life-saving food, I will tear them to pieces.
Lord, save me. This is a massive opportunity. There's a massive fortune in Dashan village in the back mountain.
Shut up!
How dare a stray dog like you bark in front of Lord Lei?
One more word and I'll cut out your tongue.
Hold on, Wang Guzi.
Didn't you go up the mountain with Jin Dafu to seize the grain?
Where is Jin Dafu?
Why are you the only one crawling back here like a dead dog?
My lord, Master Jin.
Master Jin was crippled by Liu Ergo from Dashan village using heavenly thunder.
Now he and his 100 men are all captive on the mountain, working as hard labor. That Liu Ergo is no ordinary mortal. He has the miracle crops of the Pingalai immortals. They yield 10,000 caddies per move.
10,000 caddies per move.
Even the most fertile fields in the Dali dynasty yield less than 100 caddies a year. He's just a dirt poor peasant from the backwoods. How could he grow 10,000 caddies? Lord Lei, if I lie by even a single word, may my entire family be struck down by heaven. And it's not just the miracle crops. At night, Liu Ergo can light up a sun lamp that doesn't need oil. It lights up the entire mountain as if it were broad daylight. Jin Dafu was blinded by that lamp, which is how his breastbone got shattered with a club.
Lord Lei.
A man's wealth is his ruin.
A sun lamp requiring no oil, and crops yielding 10,000 caddies per mule. In a widespread drought like this, with such treasures of the immortal, I can monopolize the grain trade in the entire capital and rule the underworld. A lowlife like Liu Ergo has no business holding on to treasures that can change destiny.
Lord Li is wise.
That Liu Ergo is riding high right now, thinking no one can touch him after beating Master Jin. As long as you personally step in, Master Lei, and seize all that divine grain and those sacred artifacts, then in this provincial capital, everyone in both the underworld and the law will have to answer to you.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. In a year of famine, food is life.
Issue my black sand decree. Gather every desperate thug in the provincial capital's black market. And contact the bullies, landlords, and militias in the 3 surrounding counties. Gather 500 armed, ruthless men for me by tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, we march on the back mountain and raze Dashan village to the ground.
Submit to me and prosper. Oppose me and die.
Plunder all their divine grain and magical treasures.
Welcome. Second brother.
Something terrible has happened back home while you were in the immortal realm. Magistrates just sent a trusted aide to risk his life and deliver a secret report. He said the provincial capital's big bully, Lei Laohu, has gathered militias and thugs from 5 counties. Over 500 armed desperados are marching toward the back mountain right now. Lord T is watched by spies and can't move. He urged us to run for our lives.
Second brother.
Chief, tell Hua to have our guards ready their shields and secure all the barbed wire. I have 100,000 yuan here in the immortal realm. I'll bring back even more powerful magical treasures.
I'll make sure those bastards from the provincial capital never return.
Shopkeeper, give me the strongest ones you have. The ones that spray thick smoke and make people cry non-stop. The tear gas that burns the skin.
Give me 50 boxes.
Buddy.
Are you going to war? This high-dose tear gas spray, a single can blind dozens of people, and you want 50 boxes.
Cut the crap.
And those 2-meter-tall iron barricades outside with spikes?
The ones that can even stop trucks. Get me 30 of them.
Also, that air raid siren that can shake the ground for miles with just one press. The one so loud he could drive cattle and horses crazy? I want 5 of those. I'm taking all of this today.
500 armed outlaws. This is going to be a true life and death battle. Always 100,000 in cash from the immortal realm, and these divine weapons that can blind people and drive them crazy. I'd like to see if your steel blades are tougher, or Dashan Village's modern iron defense.
Master Lei, this is it. That useless coward, Liu Erg, hid all the immortal grain and ever-burning divine lamp. Sent by the overseas Penglai caravan in the courtyard behind these walls. Master Jin was killed by him.
A mere peasant thinks he's worthy of building such high walls.
Baodi Wang.
Are you sure Liu Ergo isn't in the village tonight?
I've confirmed it beyond a doubt. Liu Ergo rushed off to town early this morning. Right now, the only ones on the walls are a bunch of spineless, clueless cowards. Ha 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 ha! Heaven is truly on my side! In a time of famine, grain is life and water is everything. Listen to my command! Men, light the fire, grab the battering ram, and smash that gate to pieces! Plunder all their divine grain!
Kill.
Hua Hua! There are so many of them! T, there must be at least 500 ruthless outlaws. Can we really hold them off?
Uncle Chief, don't panic. The more tense it gets, the calmer we must remain.
Everyone raise the glazed divine shields my dad gave us and wait for my command. All sentries, stand by. The bandits have entered our kill zone. Open the sack. Lay down the steel nails and barbed wire first. Go!
Ah, my feet! It's a trap! The nails on the ground pierce right through my boot. Help! Master Lei, what kind of cursed net is this? It's covered in barbs! The more I struggle, the deeper it digs in! My flesh is getting torn to pieces. Master Lei! Something is wrong! How could these peasants have such vicious divine weapons?
Useless trash.
A few pieces of barbed wire are enough to scare you out of your wits. Anyone who retreats will be executed. Those in the back, push the ram and charge over their body.
If you don't take Daishan village today, I'll chop you all up and feed you to the dogs.
The gate is down! Charge in! Seize all of Liu Ergo's grain.
Turn on the lights. Release the poison mist.
The armored beast! The god of thunder has descended! Fall back! You brought 500 thugs to break my walls and steal my food. Today, I will deliver justice and destroy you, you city bully. Yeah! County Chief, spare my life! I surrender! The ringleader Lei Lao has been captured alive. This is divine punishment. Listen up, all you thugs on the ground. Put down your weapons! By the great immortal's grace, your worthless lives will be spared. If anyone dares to resist, Lei Lao here will be your example.
Surrender and you shall live.
Great Immortal, spare our lives! Immortal, please stop the lightning!
We surrender! We'll never dare to attack the immortal manor again!
Benefactor, Brother Liu, thanks to your high-yield divine crops. With this severe drought across the land, the refugees in this county and several neighboring provinces are relying entirely on you to survive. This is the official decree I personally requested from my superiors. Starting today, Daishan village is officially renamed Shenong Immortal Manor under your autonomous management, brother. It is permanently exempt from grain taxes, and no one is allowed to interfere.
Thank you for making this happen, my lord. As long as you keep this region safe, my lord, our grain supply will never run dry. We'll have plenty of good days ahead.
My lord, the 10,000 pounds of white rice secretly contributed by our manor to the county office this season,
and 20,000 pounds of potatoes have been inventoried and stored. Here is the deed. You may send carriages to transport them at any time.
Haha, the young lady is truly as capable as any man. With the young lady managing the manor's accounts, I can rest completely at ease.
Long live the second immortal master! The young lady is so merciful!
Sigh. I was so foolish. Back then, just for 3 bags of cornmeal, we actually pushed my second brother to such an extreme. If we hadn't severed ties with him back then, we would be the ones sitting at the high table now, feasting on fine rice and meat.
Don't say that, big brother. Second brother is now the Marquis of Shenong. He is far above us.
Even the county magistrate has to hold his hand when they speak.
Being allowed to stay here, keep our miserable lives, and work is already a tremendous mercy from second brother.
We
We brought this on ourselves.
Eat more. 小宝, even in this terrible drought, Uncle Ergo makes sure you get your fill every meal. You're growing fast, so eat up. Give it a taste.
Thank you, Auntie. The rice Uncle Ergo brought back is sweeter than candy, and the meat is more delicious than what they serve in the town's restaurant.
Yeah, you should eat too. Today the outer wall is finally finished, and we've harvested hundreds of baskets of potatoes. We are truly living a life we could never have dreamed of. Yes.
Eat up, everyone. Hua Hua. I used to be so useless, making you suffer so much abuse. But from now on, as long as I'm here, no one will ever lay a finger on our family again. Heaven has finally shown mercy. We've survived 30 years of living like slaves. From this day on, Dashan village and my family will finally stand tall in the great Li dynasty.